guys? It's Sasuke Quinn back again with, I guess, an Unearthly Cosmetics video. So, was it in my vlog? Oh, it was in my book vlog, that hour and 30-minute vlog, where I was discussing how I got the Unearthly Cosmetics V-Day, 2024 V-Day box set, and how I was kind of nervous about the color scheme, right, without actually seeing the swatches first. So, and I did get the second pre-order, but I figured, you know what, girl, it is a shame that you actually own two other. Here's the thing, I bought their lip products before. I love the lip products. I love it. So I already know when it comes for the V-Day palette, when it actually gets here, I'm actually going to love the V-Day palette. But, I mean, the lip products in that box. However, I never tried their eyeshadows yet, despite me owning two of the Halloween palettes. Not the one that they brought back for 2023. I'm talking about when they first came out with it. They came out with 5 palettes in total. Or was it 3? I think it was, no, it was 4 of the smaller palettes and then the big one. And I got, of course, Warms Your Blood and the Weirdos. I keep saying Beetlejuice in that video, ignore me. But I got the Weirdos and I got Warms My Blood. And I am so ashamed to admit it. The only time I touched it was when I unboxed it. And I found that, and at the time, there was a lot of problems with Warms Your Blood. When it comes for like some of their shimmer shades, which you're about to see right now. Child, you can see all the glitter falling out. Anyways, so that's the only time I opened it, and I made sure to contact them immediately, and they sent me that shade immediately. I don't know, or was it 2 shades? Because it was 2 shades I was crumpling, as y'all can see. I'm scared to blow it. Y'all can see it. And I don't know, I hadn't touched it at all, but it's gotten worse, and I did try to press it. I remember trying to press it in, and child, it just wasn't working. It's just crumpling. Maybe I should get like a little tiny shade, like a little tiny like container, and just put it in there. Cause ain't no way I'm going to be able to like mess it. And like you see all this glitter, it's because of this. Opening it and it's like, hopefully y'all can see, ain't been touched. You got a little crumple here and there. So I don't know. I need to, I'm pretty sure I got like a few containers here or there. I just need to label them. So this is how it's looking. I'm scared to like, you know, actually show it to you. But ooh, that shade Worship, it's a nice brown shimmer. But as you can see, it's like half mattes and half of these shimmers / dual chromes and everything. And when I try to wipe it away, it's so nice and glittery, child. You can't see it in person, but honey, this face is lit the fuck up. But I figured it is a national crime that I own 2 of the palettes, and I have yet to use a single one of them before I bought the box set. So I figured tomorrow, because it's too late now. I didn't even swatch none of these yet, but it's too late now for me to like, you know, make a whole eye look. So in the morning, I'm thinking about making a neutral eye look, because I'm thinking about tomorrow of doing a halo eye that's neutral, because you got Forsaken. I'm thinking about dipping into Alone, Mother, and Violin. And then maybe I'm scared to try, because I really want to try these crumpling shimmers, but I'm scared. So if anything, I might go into Worship. But you can definitely make a nice look with this. So I don't know, child. We are going to see. I'm going to like carefully, and both of these palettes come with a mirror. So I'm gonna carefully close it over. But I look for a little tiny container that I can scoop the eyeshadow in, because I'm terrified. And I don't even know where the single eyeshadow pan is. It's probably in my my magnetic palette. So I need to double check. But yes. And then you got Weirdos. Now, here's the thing. I think the reason why I keep saying Beetlejuice is because I like the color scheme of Beetlejuice when it came out. But I feel like the reason why I didn't is because, you know, yes, it's a very colorful palette, but it's like, how can I make a look out of this? Because me, when it comes for makeup, I don't like dipping into multiple palettes. That's not me. I don't like going into multiple palettes just to create one look. Yeah, I don't like doing that. So because of that, I skipped out of the Beetlejuice one and decided to go with the Weirdos palette. Now, luckily, Weirdos, no crumpling. It was just Warms My Blood. I remember when it first came out, lots of people were talking about Warms My Blood, like how kind of, you know, sucky it was when it first came out when it comes for like those 2 shades formulas. And as y'all can see, whatever color was in that, whatever formula is clearly leaking out, because it's leaving some kind of pink stain. I don't know if y'all can, you notice that pink stain right there? Yeah, yeah, in the shade Queen. In the shade Queen, there's some kind of, whatever liquid or stuff was holding it together, it's kind of leaking out, so whatever. But this is just it. I hate what they did to the black character, especially after when it comes for the reunions and stuff, but otherwise that was a good movie, The Craft. So, and I want to rewatch it, but I don't know. In support of my sister. I kind of don't want to. It kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Kind of like how they did, what's that girl from Saved by the Bell? Was it Saved by the Bell? I think it was Saved by the Bell. No, it wasn't Saved by the Bell. Jesus. They made a remake. They made a remake, y'all. They made a remake with a daughter. Growing up, I don't know. I just remember at the time, it was a black girl, and it was first time seeing like an interracial relationship like that for a teen show. But like the way that but then when she came out and said like, listen, this is my treatment, both at the reunions and on the show, and it's not Saved by the Bell. It's leaving me behind. Anyways, both of those ladies, my heart goes out. But they look alike. They probably are the same person. Anyways, I prefer this palette because it's like, okay, obviously if you look, I'm sorry, child. Anyways, look at my girl Aaliyah. Anyways, as you can see by this palette, you can make, it's like you can split this whole pan in half and it'd be like one, this could be like, this bottom half could be, you know, one eyeshadow palette and the other half could be another eyeshadow palette. And if you go row by row, it definitely can be like a triple look, you know, like you got enough of a dark shade. I feel like I need to see how this purple looks on me on my skin tone, but if it's not dark enough or as dark as enough as I need it to be, then I could just dip into the black, you know, just to deepen up that purple shade. But like literally if I just go by column, like, well, technically row by row, it's like one eye look, except for maybe that shimmer. And then like this one can make a nice Valentine's Day look. You got this look which is more black, and then you can go for like, you know, the weirdos for like a nice shimmery look. Ooh, the weirdos is so pretty. It's like black, but then you see a bit of red. See, this is why it looks so well. Anyways, and then you got, I feel like I'm gonna like the bottom shade, Snakes, Feather, Blessed Be, you know, that dark green, and then you can like brighten it up, or like the edges for Blessed Be, Feather in the center or whatnot. Like, you know what, this is just a solid palette, you know. And as you can see, untouched since 2002 when it first got to me. And yeah, same with the other palette. So tomorrow I'm definitely going to the Warms My Blood, because that's more neutral, and I'm going for a neutral eye. And I think, what, tomorrow? Yeah, technically tomorrow. And then the day after that, I'm gonna go into Weirdos. Or should I make 2 eyeshadow looks? Girl, that's too much for a work day, child. That is too much for a work day. People are gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. But if I do decide to go with a 2 eyeshadow look, purple. But see, here's the thing, Dangerous type, I feel like goes well with, it's like, I don't know if y'all can see, child, I'm gonna try my hardest, child. I hope y'all can see. You see how Marcus look? And I feel like Dangerous type, it's like you almost see repeat shades, you know, almost like the purple in here. You see that purple? Resurrect, it's like 3-3. Well, 3-3 is a touch bit brighter. But yeah, let's play with it a little bit. So we'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, should I do swatches? Child, we'll film that another day once I find a container where I can put the shimmers in. And I had a whole video and stuff, but I was like, nah. And this is also the same. See, it's glitter everywhere. I love that palette, but still. And Angela, I already tried this before. I love the shade. If only I could open it, child. So if anything, neutral look. And I just love their applicator. And I like how Fenty, the concealer shade, came out with a similar applicator, but it's more, you know, curved in, child. Anyways, this is such a nice purple, so I'll use this tomorrow. Should I do a black eye? No, black liner? I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. In the meantime, see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I just want to do a quick update. I was like trying to swatch a few of these, you know, all the shimmers before I swatch the mattes. All I gotta say is, so this one is definitely giving me ColourPop vibes with how kind of mushy, you can see my finger in there. But there's one shade that I'm struggling with, and that is Glamour. The shade that I was looking to use the most. And when I tell you, you see how hard this is? I'm guessing it's just similar to how, I don't know, maybe how Queen was, but like I'm just digging in nothing. What? I'm like trying. So I'm gonna have to like use my little scraper. Maybe that will help. But like, you hear that shit? This shit is hard. Like, that's crazy. This is what I get for waiting close to 2 years to use a palette untouched, you know? That's on me. It probably did expire. Well, it did say 12 months, but you know, sorry, I'm just washing it. But like, I don't know, child. Listen, if there's a will, there's a way. I will look it up on YouTube. But other than that, all the other shimmers, they're nice. So yeah, I guess this shade expired, but we're gonna. Okay, so like, damn. Hold up, like this is barely an indentation, but y'all, I'll see you next time. I just had to show you that. Okay, so like I'm back. I just wanted to show you how badly I scraped it, and yet barely any pigment comes out. So yeah, that's what happens. So don't use me as an example. I'm pretty sure their stuff is good when you first started, and I think they did brought it back for like Halloween last year, but like, or maybe they only brought up one palette back, which was Warm My Blood. But you see how badly I'm scraping it, and even when I used the loose pigment, barely anything, child. Like, this was the best swatch I could get. So don't use me as an example. If you got it, you got it. Look at if I were you, just go on YouTube and look up people's swatches of this, because I'm not a good example, considering I'm swatching my shit 2 years later. And I did transfer the other 2 crumbly shades into like little small pots so I can use them later, child. Anyways, but those are cute though. I can still use those, but it looks like Glamour is good. It has to go. I wonder if I can like just rip out the pan so I could just get rid of it. So for now, goodbye. Anyways, y'all, so this is like all the shimmers from the Weirdos palette, except for that one that I just showed you was sucking. But like, yo, I really like these other shimmers. Like, I feel like some of them are similar, but other than that, this is cute. I feel like I'm gonna see this pink shimmer into the other shimmer that was showcased in the V-Day palette, but we'll see. But so far so good. Very sad that this didn't work out, because look how pretty it is though. Like, you could see the potential it had I used it 2 years ago, but I'm so upset that I lost the footage of my old swatches when I actually did. But yeah, pieces. Okay, y'all, so these are all the mattes from the top row to the bottom row. Still very pigmented. Like, y'all, when I swatched this black color, child, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like scared to use this because it's so pigmented, even after all these years without me touching it. But like, these are quite nice. Now, I didn't try to swatch, I don't know what it is. I love that like green shade at the bottom. Like, I feel like it's so cute. It's like the nice pukey green that I like. However, when it comes from me, it don't matter what brand it is. I always struggle with that type of green. But like, that dark green, perfect. If you need to make it darker, go into the black. That weird taupey, it kind of looks a little bit like a light lavender grayish, purple grayish tone. So I feel like it would be good. So yeah, I like it a lot. So yeah, these are all the mattes from the Weirdos. Okay. All right, y'all. So I went column by column. There's 2. Actually, I'll show you the shade that isn't like working for me. So first of all, these reds are, it must be a loose pigment or pressed pigment, because that's crazy. The black I struggled with. It's not as vibrant as the other palette from the same company. And then, I feel like, you know, these three browns are like my thing. Then I got into the shimmers. I went from like 1 column all the way down. These last 2, you have Queen, which is like right below that brown shimmer, and then you have Awaken, which is that last shimmer that's more translucent. At least, you know, the one that I transferred over. So there's that. But let me show you the palette that the shade that I struggled with, because it's just like the other palette when it hardened. Anyways, like I said, Sentries, as you can see, very hard, nothing. So can't swatch it. And I was worried that this was going to be the same, although it's coming a bit loose. I feel like it's on its way there. This shade, I feel like this is on its way there. But so I plan on like using it more often, or like, you know, kind of loosen it up a little bit. But yeah, other than that, good palette. Just that one shade that's a dud. Of course, you got these 2 that I put into a separate pot because it wouldn't work again. Hold on. This one that's below that brown shimmer for Worship, that one is Queen. And then the bottom part is, as it focus, is Awaken, which is more like pinkish iridescent, versus that one is more purple and gold. So yeah, other than that, good palette. I loved using it today. I just sad that this is mad hard, so I'm gonna try to, like, I don't know, use a knife or something to get that thing out, because no point in, like, I don't know how to like rehydrate this shit. I don't know. Anyways, goodbye. Hey you guys, so I gotta be at work at 11. It is now 9:22. I already did my face, got up mad early because I hate being mad waking up mad early. But hey man, if you look good, you feel good, right? So like I said, I'm going to do Warms Your Blood. I already swatched the ones I want to use, and at first I was going to use either Human or Worship. I'm thinking about using Worship and then Jessie at the top. So there's that. So I'm glad that this has a mirror instead of me. I'll be all up in your face. Let's start with the dark one, starting with Alone. That dark brown shade called Alone. I'm just gonna tap, and as you can see, I took out those 2 shades and put it in like a little tiny pot, because in 2 separate pots, because ain't no way I'm gonna do this without everything falling out. Shoot. Instead, I still got some of the eyeshadow on the floor, little chunks of it. that's all glittery and shit. So there's that. So sad. But yeah, let me just put it right here. I'm thinking about doing a nice little halo eye. And I'm just using my concealer as, like, you know, a nice little thing. Where did it go? And I'm doing like a smaller brush because I kind of want it to be the halo, the shimmers to be like the start of the show. So I'm excited. Not me being excited for work, child. Anyways, just, you know, just a little bit more on the outside. The only thing I don't like is, I don't know how my brush got wet. Is it because of whatever I got in that bin? Because I literally have a bin right next to me. So, let me just... It's hard to see this far away. Luckily, I'm not like truly blind where I can't see this far away from the mirror. But like, okay. But I'm trying to, you know, I guess it's a good thing that's semi-wet because I already did my face. I prefer doing my eye makeup before my face. But I figured, you know what, the face is going to take a while. So, meanwhile, since I already kind of planned out what I want to do for my face, for my eyes, let me just do that. And I was about to do like an eyeliner, well, you know, like a graphic eye on my waterline, but considering that I've never, honest to God, I don't be buying eyeliner like that. I'm pretty sure I said that in another video, and already I lost my e.l.f. eyeliner. So clearly I don't be buying eyeliner like that, so I prefer getting the cheap stuff. And another cheap eyeliner that I got that I guess is good for the drugstore is from Maybelline. And it's the one that you can smudge and stuff. But also, I mostly got it so I can put it on my waterline just to see. But I can't do that today. What if my eye starts to water and ruins everything? Honey, I got work to go to. Not to mention, got to pick up an order and stuff. I mean, like a supply from another store. You never got time for that. Give me a second. Hold on. Anyways, I'm going to have to like... Anyways, I'm going to have to like go to YouTube on how to put like liner on my waterline. Because I've never done that before. And also, how do you clean that stuff out? Yeah, you could do it with makeup, but it's like, do you like take a little cotton swab and like kind of go underneath the on the waterline just to get it out? And here's the thing, I don't have micellar water. I don't. Well, actually I do somewhere upstairs, but I'm mostly down here. So, child, I don't know. We're gonna figure out one day. Maybe on the day that I actually got time to do the other palette, but no, we ain't got time for that shit. Right now I'm just placing it, to be honest. It's always this side that looks good. But no, I'm sorry. So how you doing? This isn't a review, just so y'all know. This is just me doing a makeup look because I was so ashamed that I hadn't even used this palette yet. So I'm just putting some over here because this is looking more like a cat eye, and this is looking all over the place, to be honest, on this little corner. So that's enough for the dark shade. Let me get my little bun and just take off. I need to clean this thing up because I got a whole bunch of purple shimmers and stuff from when I was watching that Deandra Nicole collaboration with Bella Beauté Bar, and since that's the first time using that brand as well, those purples are looking so beautiful. So beautiful. I cannot wait to use that palette. I am hell excited about that one. So yeah, let's see, what else do I want to use? So I did say that I want to use, oh fuck, which is no wonder why. Okay, let's see, I'm thinking about going into the shade Mother and then Violin on top of Mother. So let me tap and just kind of go in between. I actually like it, you know. And I'm just, you know, going more straight on. Okay, it's coming together, I need to like keep it closer to like tap. Let's go in Mother. Trying to think what else I want to do after work. So, oh, these mattes. I am a matte girl first before shimmer anytime. Which I'm so surprised because I thought I would ever, like, I guess when I first started getting into makeup, it's not so much, I actually love mattes. And then my first neutral matte palette was from Juvia's Place. Child, I love that palette to death. I just now decluttered it because it's like, I now got a whole bunch of single shadows and like, you know, other palettes. So, and I thought about, you know, cutting it open to keep the matte shades that I use religiously. But one thing that I didn't like so much about the palette is just, it's only 4 mattes and then the rest are shimmers and maybe 1 duochrome-ish. Like, it's a beautiful palette, but like, I don't like that many shimmers, you know, in my stuff. I prefer when it's like, you know, like mostly matte, like maybe, if not like mostly mattes, then at least half mattes and then the rest, whatever, like shimmers and stuff. But like, that's too many shimmers and stuff that I'm not going to use on a neutral eye, to be honest. And I tried using the most out of it. I made sure to use it as a multi-face palette, because one thing I love about, you know, Juvia's Place, you can use multiple shades for your face and stuff. So I definitely used it. But like, honey, I love those mattes to death. But it's like, girl, it's time to retire you. I haven't used you in like a few years now. And I hit pan. I hit pan on certain shades, child. That was my go-to. Ooh. Should I just leave it as this? No. I promise to use more shades, so that's what we're gonna do. And that black, Forsaken, just as deep. Child, that is a dark black. I'd be scared to use these black colors, child, in these palettes, because like, if anything, I want a less intense black. So like, I'm gonna just watch some swatch videos from other people and see, like, let's compare the blackest eyeshadows, and whatever's the least black, I'm gonna get that shade, because I'm scared to use it. I'm scared to look like a raccoon. Like, this nice dark shade, like this nice, like, I always go for like a nice dark brown, or a brown that's like so dark it's almost close to black. You know, that's what I like to use to deepen any of my shades, because, you know, it's close, you know. You know what, because I didn't really set my high brown, I'm just gonna go with Into Violin and just, you know, do this, tap tap tap, and just, you know, kind of move it up like this, and just, yes honey, yes, perfect. Especially when it comes to that outer part. Now, what do I want to use on my bottom lash? I don't know. I hadn't thought out, because I don't know, because like the bottom part of my, whenever I do that to make things more cohesive, I mean, it always ends up a hot mess, like, by the end of the day. So that's why I don't be bothered with it. And I see Mother is more like a brick tone brown, you know? So I like it. It's nice. Oh yes, honey. Oh yes, child. I'm liking it. I'm liking this a lot. Buff the edges, child. It's nice. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Or maybe I could just go in with Mother and Violin at the bottom, because I'm too scared of the black. Or, nah. Actually, yeah. No. Let's be bold today. Let's be bold today and go for that nice Alone shade for my bottom. Let me find a brush real quick. Anyways, watch me struggle with Alone. Let me get that little lint off this brush, child. Okay, look at me. Just gonna go real slow with this process, because it's tickling my waterline, or it's tickling my lashes, I should say, both of them, but like, it's making me kind of water a little bit. See, this is why I don't like doing this. Sorry, it takes intense okay. Where should I stop? I think I should stop right here. Okay, ooh. See, whew, this is why I don't be liking it. I'm starting to water a little bit my eyelash. See, now my curly ass eyelashes trying to go in. Okay, it's coming together. Wow. Look at that. Oh, it's so hard doing it on this side, child. Hold up. Let me switch my hand to my non-dominant hand and like see if I can get a better grip. Okay. If you hear snoring, that's my mom. Just a little bit closer. Okay. Like 2/3 of the way. Okay, that's enough. It's enough. Now let me go into that other shade. Mother, go back into that shade and like kind of bring everything down. Not that shade. Oh, let's go with this brush. Oh, Lord. It's coming together, y'all. I'm so excited about these shimmers, though. Mother. Or should I mix Mother and Violin? You know what? We'll see. Tap, 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 and... Uh-huh. And just... Okay. Coming together. I feel like I'm gonna need to go back into Violin around this area. Because this area looks decent. Whew, okay. Alright, here's the part I'm struggling with on this side, child. Oh, okay. Going back into Mother. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Okay. It would look so good with liner, but I lost the liner and I don't plan on looking for it. Unless I'll see. But as you can see, my eyelashes are curly. I don't know where that little where's my lash assistant? My lash assistant. I have this lash assistant. Let's see, is it here? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't like this lash assistant. I prefer something that has more combs and stuff so I can like really get all the lashes down. But honey, it is what it is. I'll just use the other end. So that's one lash assistant that you can use if you have naturally curly lashes like mine. I hadn't even put on mascara yet. So okay. That's enough. Should I add Angel? I mean, not Angel, geez, Violin again? No. Let me just go back into Violin with the buffer brush. Just, you know, just a little bit more into a more rounded shape, you know. Oh yes, I love it so much. Yep. More rounded. Into more rounded shade, kind of a little bit blown out. And I'm glad that I chose this blush. Which one is it? Oh yeah, it's the About. Y'all know, I always skip blush because I'm not confident in blush. I feel like I want to go for something that's more buildable. Even if like black people don't like I tried to go to like, you know, the black makeup girlies, like whenever they say, oh, this blush is barely pigmented and all that other stuff, I gotta keep packing it on. I'd rather go for those blushes because I'm scared to use it. But I saw this review on About Face. I'm loving it. The fact that I put blush on top of my foundation, because personally, I'm into more liquid blushes now. It's crazy because I went for the Rare Beauty. I'm thinking about going for the Juvia's Place because I saw that they had the blush lighter, so I might get that, you know, just in time for spring and summertime, right? But I got the About one, and my two favorite ones, well, the two that I bought is Shagged and Raunchy. Child, Shagged is perfect for like when I want a cool tone look, because, you know, it's so nice. And like, it's so buildable. Like, even on my bare skin, it's so nice and buildable. If I want a more natural look, I go into Raunchy. Like, you see Raunchy on my cheeks? It's so good. And it's buildable. And it's like, oh, I love it. Like, you can tell how much I use Raunchy because you can barely see it anymore. But like, and I saw that they came out with a foundation, honey. I'm good on foundation. I need to use this one more. So I'll probably use it for like the other two palettes I want to use. So anyways, you're not here for that. I'm talking too much and I need to get going. So oh yeah, let's go into Worship and then Jessie in the center and then in the corner. So how should I do this? I think I should get like a brush instead. So I'm going to pack it on. Or I can buff out just worship and then pack it in with Jessie in the middle. So I'm kind of taking this brush, this type of brush, just a little bit, just a wee bit. I'm gonna swirl it in there. Let's see. Oh yes, see, I like it already. I'm putting that in the center. You know, it's kind of buffed in there. Buff, buff, buff. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, honey. Oh yes, I like this. I like this a lot. And I could just stick with this and go to work, but like, honey, no, I ain't dressed yet. And I like the shade Human. It's like a nice pink. It looks pink, but like when you swatch it, it's like, it has a little bit more dimension into it, you know? It's just so good. Like, maybe I should go with that and put Jessie in the corner. Should I do that? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I guess I have to use Human another time. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go into like Human just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Like, nice little dot. Dip, dip, dip. And just kind of brush it in the center, child. Just a little bit. Just a little bit time. Oh, yes. Just a little tiny bit, child. Just a little tiny bit. And just... Okay. Just a little something, something. And then I'll go in with a dense brush and go in the corners. Oh, yes. So just a little tiny bit of Human and just right on top of worship, you know? Oh, honey. Yes. Ooh. I'm liking this, y'all. And I'm already going for a purple look. Well, not purple look, but like purple lip. Should I go for neutral? Nah, because I like when neutral like colors with a bold lip. So that is exactly what we're going to do today. Oh, yes. It looks so good, y'all. Wait, let me just wipe off my finger. Should I go with my pinky? Nah. I'm going to go in with this dense ass brush. Sorry if I'm all over the place. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Let me just wipe this as well, child. Going in with a dense dome brush. And I'm going into Jessie. I like Jessie a lot, actually. Should I wet my brush? Should I? I don't know. See how it looks. Okay, okay, you see it. You're gonna stick with it right here. And like kind of meet it at the 2/3 part. You know what? Yeah, let me just wet Jessie just a little bit. My brush. Just a wee bit, just a wee bit. And I'm liking this. First of all, the marshmallows, I didn't use a primer today because I'm like, you know what, girl, you got all these old ass products. Use it. Even though my primer is also old, but they came out with the, you know, spray recently. So I was like, you know what? And both of them smell so good, child. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough spraying. Let's go back into Jessie. Jessie's just so nice, child. Oh, yes, honey. Yeah. Oh, this looks so good. Jessie just looks stunning, y'all. Stunning. I always struggle with this little corner. It's always this side I struggle with. Even when it comes to makeup, it's this side I be struggling with. Like, okay, at least my contour isn't as crazy looking as it normally is on this side versus this side. You know. No, still looks crazy in my humble opinion. It's just that it looks better on this side. This is my good face. This is, oh, child, I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, let's continue. So I can get going and get some coffee. Okay. All right, now it's time for mascara. And should I put on liner? I'm so scared, y'all. I'm so scared. Give me a minute. So I got the Maybelline one. And hold on, my mom's about to use the bathroom, so give me a minute. Okay. I'm like very nervous. You know what? Let me do it on this side. On the side that I'm scared to be. Let me use my non-dominant hand on this side so I can get as close as possible. Hold on, let me get at the mirror. Okay, I'm really nervous about this, so let me just be as close as possible. It's such a weird sensation. I should have never done this, honey. It's almost 10 o'clock. I gotta be there at 11, but still. I ain't dressed yet. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna put it all the way over there, or should I? Okay, let's try it, y'all. Okay. Whew. Okay. Whew. I don't know how you guys do it, especially when you get, because I sometimes see them do it on their upper lid. I was like, girl, what? I'm so scared. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I just gotta switch. Okay. I see why you do it now. It makes such a huge difference. Okay, but I'm scared to go even closer. Let's go a little closer. I feel like I'm not doing it properly. Like, is it on it? I feel like it's on it. Concerning how I feel like watering. I got the Maybelline Smoky. I don't know if it's new or not, child. I don't know, child. Let's try it. Oop, nearly poked my eye out over here. Okay. Child, if I end up liking this, I might go for like, because I see that ColourPop, they have a set of these, I wouldn't say crayons, but liners. That's colorful. This is good for if I'm doing a colorful look. I might get that set just so I can, you know, keep it cheap. But I see those multi-chromes, because I have it. I literally have a spreadsheet full of wish list items. And I also have the kaleidoscope set on there for like a multi-chrome, but I'm not. But since I'm like, girl, you don't even use this in general. This is your first time. Literally, this is my first time on camera, or in general in life, doing something like this on my waterline. Like, when are you going to buy a set? You know? Hold on. Ooh, I hope that don't become a problem. I'm sorry if I'm like in your way. And I would zoom in, but like I'm filming on my iPad from the front camera, so there's no way I can zoom in. Child. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so proud of my, let's not water. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. And then like there's this little smudge on the thing, but I feel like that's not hygienic. Like as long as you use it only for yourself, but like I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use this part. What? Okay, it's time for me to put on mascara. And then for now, oh my god, like, okay y'all, this is it. I use that Incense Double, real cheap, waterproof. Okay. I'm like so proud of myself with that waterline thing. This ended up beautiful palette. Of course I can see since this is technically 2002, I hadn't bought the recent palettes, although I do want the winter one. I wanted the whole, well, I didn't want like the face palette, but I did want the lipstick because, you know, I'm obsessed with lip products. But y'all, I gotta go. Next time you see me, I'm gonna use the other palette. Guys, just as promised, I'm doing Unearthly Cosmetics. It's like 5:30. I meant to do this earlier, but I didn't fall asleep until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And since it's my off day, I was like, fuck it. And yesterday, well, technically in the morning, I decided to like take out the hard pans. So this is magnetic. So I was like, ooh. So if anything, I still remember what the shade looked like. I could always look for a replacement shade from a different brand. Now that I know that it's my magnetic, but it's like, girl, whatever. And I did the same thing in the other palette too. So I'm thinking about playing with shades that I don't normally play with. And that's this Pink Row and a little bit of this black just to deepen up Dangerous type. Like I Bind You to Dangerous type. So, and I'm doing a reverse cat eye look because I hadn't done that in like forever. Hopefully it turns out good. If it doesn't, oh fucking well. I'm gonna be wearing my glasses anyways. So, I don't know. Let's look into. Should I go for a smaller one? I feel like I should go for like a smaller detailed brush. Yeah. Sorry. Got like that type of shit. Okay. We got this detail brush. But okay, good. So I got this. We're gonna go with that one instead. I already did my eyebrows and everything, so this time I'm gonna go into I Bind You. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. Just a little bit. Just a nice little dip. And like go into like that inner corner. Okay. Not too bad. A little tiny bit. Into the corner. And of course I'll add like a little bit of shimmer, right? Child. I'm gonna. Okay. Now the brush is less stiff from when I cleaned it the last time, so deep in. Just. God. Okay, it looks better on this side than it does on this side. Child, in an update, it turns out I do not have micellar water. So it was a struggle trying to clean out that eyeliner. So I won't be doing the eyeliner today like I wanted to. So, honey, that was a struggle and a half just to get that product off my waterline. Wasn't until I washed my face a second time, like, well, technically a third time today. That's when I'm able to get, like, the majority of it off. Looks strange, but we're gonna continue. It feels so strange without any background noise, so I don't know, child. Okay. I think next, should I go with, you know, I'm gonna go for a dangerous type. And just go in with this type of fluffy shader brush, but like kind of concentrate it over the black. And then go into that nice pink shade, He's Sorry, to kind of blend those two. So dangerous type real quick. Just a little bit. Just kind of build it up. If anything, it's going to be nice and dark over that black, you know? Okay. Because I was thinking, because see, even though I do kind of do a reverse cat eye, I want most of the shimmer and stuff to be on the outer lid, you know? It's kind of like buffed out. Because I'm thinking about going to feather, you know, light as a feather, and kind of, you know, blend that shit out. So, what is that? Or maybe, since I'm trying to use the majority of these products, no, let's stick with pink. Because today is what, the 13th? Tomorrow's February. Child. I feel like this side is always looking better, you know? Okay. I feel like this calls for eyeliner, but meh. Just meh. Not really into it. Still hadn't found my my elf one, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. So now it's going to He's Sorry. Nice little dip once, just to see how it is like. Okay, I like it a lot. Kind of blend out into my skin, you know, because I want to diffuse it out, you know. Dip once, right there. Kind of flick towards my skin. I should have done my face makeup first, but I already like spot corrected my darkest spots, so I was about to do underpainting today, but I was like, I'm not in the mood. See, this eye always look better than this side. I don't know, child. I don't know what it is. It's like, whatever, kind of go into that brow. Going for a nice editorial look. It's cute. And this pink isn't as intense on my skin. So, you know, I don't know what I was scared for, you know, honey. Even with the, what base did I use? It's from MAC, you know, the MAC Pink Pots or something. Child, even with that base on, it's not as intense as I thought it would be. If I just use straight up, like, I think it's soft ochre. I use soft ochre on my skin, and it almost looks whitish, but it's nice, it's decent. Anyways, that's one way to like kind of deepen it up a look, kind of smoke that thing out. I don't know. I feel like I should do my face makeup and then the shimmers. No. Let's do the shimmers, just in case there's fallout. And do I want it to be blown out? No, I kind of wanted feather to be more blown out. So if anything, I'm flying is going to be more dense. Hold on, let me like find a brush. Good news, couldn't find like a brush that I wanted to use, but I found the eyeliner, so maybe we will use it today. But I'm just gonna use my finger. Let's go with this one, so I have a little bit more preciseness. Ooh. First of all, I'm just liking it, and then I'll have to go in with like another brush, because right now I kind of want to keep it right there, just right there, kind of blend into that black a little bit. Let me go into the other side, and I kind of see a little shift to it. It's like a nice sparkly shift. It's like a little bit of gold, rose gold, to like a nice intense pink that y'all be seeing. Ooh. Just right there. And then I'll have to like go in with like a blending brush or something. This looks so nice. I'm kind of just flick, 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 flick. Ow. Ow. It's always the side that gives me the problems. And how do I want to blend? Let me just kind of clean this blending brush up. And just, you know, just a little bit, like, kind of blend these two together. Clean brush. Kind of blend these two together. Okay, I like it. Let's kind of clean that one. I'm thinking about going with this dome brush. Where'd it go? This nice little dome brush into feather, and just kind of smoke that out with the feather. So I'm going into feather. Ooh, nice and iridescent, you know? About this enough. Oh yes. Oh yes. See, I'm liking this a lot. See, I could go into feather as a highlighter too. Okay, feather is on the outside. No, y'all can tell, but it's definitely there. And feather is very pretty. I like feather. And maybe it looks like that because it's next to the pink, but it's so nice. Okay, let me go back into feather. Just flick, 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 flick. Oh, flick, 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 flick. Oh, I like it a lot. I like feather a lot. I think I kind of want to be done with this. Like, you can see, I don't know, on camera it looks green. This eye always looks better. But like, honey, hold on. I'm just gonna blend them into each other. It's more, you know, just a little bit more. It looks so pretty, y'all. It looks so fucking cute. Anyways, I think I had enough of eyes. It's time for me to do my face, so I'll be back. And do I want to do anything on my bottom? Not really. I'll be back though. All right, y'all. I'm almost done. I didn't pick a lip shade. I'm thinking about going back with the that Maddie, that purple shade from Unearthly Cosmetics. I just taking off my lip gloss, but yeah, this is the finished look. And I went back into the shade Feather and used that as my highlighter, and bitch, I hope y'all can, it's like you see the green, you see, and because of the blush that I'm wearing underneath, it's like coming off like some kind of high pink on top of that purple blush that I'm wearing. I'm wearing the About Face, what is it, Shagged, as my blush, and this, and of course I just have to lead the highlight into the eye look. I'm just loving this look. Like, you can see like the green a little bit over here, but then as it bleeds over here, it turns back to pink. Now, should I go for a pink lip? No, that's too much. I'm gonna go with purple because I'm comfortable with it. So that's basically it. Let me just throw on my shit and go. I use my Juvia's Place bronzer palette in the shade Tan. No, wait, which one is this one? Okay, this is dark and this is tan, so I use tan instead because I always go for like dark anyways. Like, I'm making a dent. I'd be making dents in this shade the most because this one is a little too dark for me. So if anything, I like using this for like an eyeshadow or something. But now, since I'm light skin now, yeah. So I prefer using this. And I recently bought it, so I hadn't made that huge of a dent because at first I couldn't find this, so I kept using this the most. So yeah, I like how Juvia's Place, you could just use it for like different things. And clearly that feather as a highlighter, bruh, it's just period, hun. So I'm gonna just get ready to go to the library, and then I found the liner. My liner is not that good, to be honest. It's better on this side, but like when I was trying to do this side, I was like, yeah, no. And of course, some cheap ass mascara from Double Double. It is waterproof. Like I said, I don't be wearing mascara as much, so that's why I don't like, you know, I don't see myself spending like more than at least $10 or something on a mascara that when I really use mascara in the first place. Same with liner. I mean, that e.l.f. liner did me good. That's it. That Maybelline liner yesterday did me good. That's it. Especially if I don't be using it that much. Yeah. But anyways, I gotta go. The shadows look good. Besides the ones that hardened, I threw them away. So yeah, I'll probably look for like a replacement shade from a different brand. But other than that, I like how the palette is magnetic. Because like when I was like trying to get it, I was like, hold on, is it sticking to it? Oh, stop, it is. So if you want to replace it or like kind of customize it, you can. You can. You definitely can. So I just need to find the replacement shades I had for for Warms Your Blood, because I know I have it somewhere that's still in this packaging, because I was planning on finishing the one that I had before and then replace it. But child, it is what it is, child. It's just, I'm sorry, the highlight is just ridiculous, child. Anyways, I got to go. All right, so I changed my mind about using the purple. I decided to go with my trusty dusty Truffle Rain liquid lipstick as a liner. I love using this as a liner. On the website, it says that it's like a nice brown with green undertones, but I guess in the light, you can kind of see like that green undertone, you know, with the whole truffle situation going on. But I don't know. On me, I don't see no green. But, and then I use the new, well, it's not new, because I knew it was in the holiday set, but the Fuchsia Flex, because, you know, this is just my favorite lip gloss. Like, And I thought, it just looks so nice, though. And I went to not Truffle Rain. I went to Colored Rain to see if they have a lighter brown, because I like this, but once it mixes in with my other lip glosses, it turns dark. It turns my lip into a darker shade, and I like it because it's crazy. And I like it sometimes, but other times I just want to remain like a more neutral. But like they have a darker brown shade than this, and I was like, I wonder if they have a lighter shade. But they got rid of most of their lip products that I know I had on my playlist. So I was like, on my wish list, on my spreadsheet. So I was like, damn. But like some of them are available for pre-order. Like I'm thinking about, I don't be wearing red like that. I'm thinking about getting that Cherry Blossom shade. That is their best selling one and is available for pre-order. But like, honey, I don't know. I feel like the lip was too much. Oh well. See what I mean? It's already turning it a little bit darker. But hey man, it is what it is. I got to go. Officially goodbye. So I'll like leave some pictures or video of the end result, I guess. Deuces. I didn't think to film a video with it in flash, but this is how it looks in my regular bathroom lighting. But I'm loving that natural Warms My Blood palette. Okay, so the lights are still on, but just kind of want to show how it kind of looks a little bit. Hopefully the powder isn't flashing. That One Size Beauty one, I hope it's not. But like, I guess I'll have to look when I see the footage. But I'm like, this light is blinding me. Bitch, I don't know why I didn't decide to underpaint today, but I clearly should have underpainted because I'm not looking. This is horrible. I kind of hope that you see how, you know, the eyeshadow flutter looks on my face leading into the eye look. Bruh. Like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror behind y'all. It's just to die for, like, for real.